Jake has always been a wimpy little guy, short for his age and is always picked on. So he decides to do something about it and tries to find a way to grow. While surfing the web, he happens upon a pop-up ad. It's apparently a new supplement meant to stimulate height and muscle growth. It's exactly what he's looking for. Deciding to take a chance, he fills out the information card on the ad and waits. A few days later, the package arrives. He opens the bottle, recoiling at the strange, salty smell that erupts from the purple liquid within. He spends another moment in rumination, staring at the bottle, then at his reflection, then back at the bottle. He takes a deep breath and exhales. He awakes the next morning, disappointed by the lack of results. So he heads home and crashes for the evening, only to awake the next morning and discover that he is late for school. After school is over, Jake heads to the beach with his best friend Alex. And to top off their day of fun, they went to the movies. Alex enjoyed a large box of popcorn, while Jake snuck sips of the growth formula he snuck into the theater. By the end of the movie, Jake had grown significantly larger, and most of the moviegoers left out of fear, and for the simple fact that it had become increasingly more difficult to view the screen. After a weekend of fun, Jake goes home to realize he may have grown even more over the weekend with his friend Alex. After working out with his brother, Jake comes to the realization that with his newfound size and strength, he can finally get back at his longtime bully and show off in the process. Jake headed home. He knew he was still growing, still getting bigger, still getting stronger. He started to eat everything he could to give his body the nutrition it needed to grow. Upstairs, Jake slowly climbs into the bathtub and enjoys a warm bath soaked in the special growth formula. He admires his muscles as he can feel them continue to bulge and grow larger. After his bath, Jake was forced to crawl on his knees because he could no longer stand straight up without hitting his head against the ceiling. With no clothes that would properly fit his enormous new size, Jake wasn't sure what to do. Eventually, Jake finally came to his senses and grabbed the sheet off his bed to cover up as best he could. As he tied it off around his waist, he could tell that this would only be a temporary solution to his growing problem.